Hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Hillary, and today I'm going to be talking to you about California Least Terns. So, to get started, a little bit of background on who I am and who I work for. Currently, I am an intern for the San Diego Audubon Society, and San Diego Audubon is an organization that specializes in protecting and conserving the habitats of birds and other wildlife in San Diego. So, here's a few pictures of me and my crew planting some milkweed over in Otay Valley Ranch. These were to attract the monarchs. So during their migration season, they come and stop over at the park. And right now, we're currently working on restoring our California least tern habitats. So if you look to the bottom right, I have a couple photos of one of our sites. And as you can see, it's covered in vegetation. Most of this is, well, it's a mixture of non-native and native plants, but if you know anything about the California least terns, this is a big no-no. We actually need to clear most of this out for a couple reasons. So let's talk about California least terns. What do they look like? Well, the adults are actually black and white, and they have these little black caps on their heads with black streaks across their eyes. And then the babies are actually a sand beige and they look a lot like their eggs. And the reason they look like this is because California least terns actually live and nest directly on sand. So you'll typically find them on the coast of California and Baja, and they'll migrate from North America to South America in the winter and back to North America in the summer. So with this being said, they usually have their breeding season from April and mid-September. And anybody who lives near a beach knows that this time is a big beach goer time period of the year. So because a lot of the general public isn't aware that these birds, first of all, exist, let alone that they actually nest on the sand, they end up crushing a lot of the eggs that they lay while they're here. And then that's actually caused them to be listed as an endangered species. Another reason that they're listed as an endangered species is due to habitat loss. A lot of development that we cause on the beach, we're taking their habitat away from them while doing that. Another reason is climate change. With sea level rising, there's less sand available for them to come and live on when they come and migrate here. So why is it important to conserve their habitats and what you can do to help? Well, the reason I think it's important, for one, is they're an endangered species. They really need help. And the big reason they are endangered is because of us. So I feel like it's only right to respect them and their habitat and help them get back to where they used to be. So to help, one way is to be aware of signs for nesting sites and respectfully keep your distance. I understand sometimes it's really cool to see wildlife in their natural habitat, and it's hard to keep your distance from them, but it's what we got to do. Another way to help is through volunteering. I know the Audubon Society actually does a lot of volunteer events, but right now with COVID-19, it's not really an option. I would say just keep your eyes open for it. They're always having events. Hopefully when we open up, it'll get back to normal with that. But yeah, keep your eye open for that. And another way is practicing saving space for wildlife. Now, I don't mean literally like keeping room next to you for wildlife. Don't try to be friends with wildlife. Just keep them in mind and try to remember that you share space with them and they're sharing their habitat with you. It's not the other way around. So, yeah, I hope you learned something about California least terns, and I hope you are excited about seeing more of them in the summertime. Thank you for coming and watching my little presentation.